Welcome back to another lesson on financial maths. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about perpetuities. So let's read it through to get a bit of an understanding, but then I want to take a big step back and really describe it to you. But let's just first work through some of these notes here before we do that. It says a perpetuity is an annuity where the payment received is equal to the interest earned. So first off, you can see that a perpetuity is almost like a type of annuity. The balance of a perpetuity remains constant and therefore goes on in perpetuity or forever. So that's why we get the name perpetuity, because the balance is going to remain constant. A common application of a perpetuity is funding a scholarship program. Works in an identical manner to an interest-only loan, except that all of the money is yours. The payment amount for a perpetuity is found by using this formula here. Just like with the interest-only loans, due to the present and future values of the investment being the same, in order to find the original amount invested, we must use the equation above and solve for v of 0, and we'll be seeing that as well. Before we jump into a bit of an explanation as to what exactly a perpetuity is, because I imagine you might be a bit confused just by reading through this definition, let's just look at the recursion relation. So a perpetuity has a recursion relation of the form of this. And hopefully what you can notice is that this looks, identical to what we've seen for reducing balance loans, for interest-only loans, for an annuity. So you can't just simply memorize it, because that, if you look back in your notes and see if that looks the same as everything I just listed, it does. It looks exactly the same. So what you need to do is you actually need to understand what a perpetuity is, what an annuity is, what an interest-only loan is, what a reducing balance loan is. You actually have to understand. It's not just good enough just to memorize things in financial maths, because as you can see, this recursion relation looks exactly the same. So the question is now, what is a perpetuity? And that's what we're going to answer.